Hi, it's Josie, and today I thought I would show you the complete ride I do, a complete training session on a young green horse. This is Brave, and Brave has come here to be started under saddle by me. So obviously we've done that. He's a little bit further down the track. He's had a few rides in the arena, and we're basically just working on his steering and his understanding of moving his hindquarters and his shoulders. Now, I teach the horses all of this on the ground in the first place, and I teach how to do that in Basic Horse Training Academy. And in the link, in the description, there will be a link if you're interested in learning a little bit more about that. But when I first get on my horses, they can move their shoulders. They understand, good boy, how to move their shoulders. And they also understand how to move their haunches. So I've taught them the aids that they're going to need from the ground first, where I can help them. So he can move off my right leg. Good boy, and he can go forward. He can move his shoulders over here if I ask him to. Whoops, there we go. What a good boy. And he can move off my left leg and move his shoulders left. Now, this horse has a little bit of difficulty moving his shoulders left, which you'll see in a minute, but he's certainly getting much better. So I ask him off my left leg. So he can learn all of this from the ground, and two legs, ask him to go forward. And then I'll stop him, and now we'll ask his shoulders to the left. He does struggle a little bit with this, and sometimes I use my whip, as you saw there, just to help him understand what to do. So they can understand all of that, because I need that to help steer them. And this boy, in the beginning, when we were trying to work on the arena, my first work sessions with them is just big long ovals with rounded ends, and then I start working on circles with them, 20-metre circles. And now this boy's up to being able to do 3 20-metre circles as we walk down the arena, and in trot, and 3 up. So that's what we'll be starting with now. The circles aren't always beautiful round circles. I don't expect them to be. This is a horse that's learning and understanding how to follow the aids, and also refinding his balance with somebody sitting on his back. So we'll just do a lap in trot first. Good boy. And you'll see they aren't in a frame, my horses. I don't ride in side reins, and I don't lunge unless I need to. And this horse takes a nice contact with the bit most of the time, so I have a connection with him. Good boy. So I have done a walk warm-up, guys. I've not just got on him and gone straight into trot. I just didn't think you'd be very interested in watching me walk my horse on a long rein. You can see there, he's still a little bit wobbly. I'm riding a 20-metre circle here, they're not beautiful. We certainly wouldn't do a dressage test with them. And he falls in, and then he falls out. And I just follow him wherever he goes at the front here. I've got the lightest contact on his mouth. Good boy. And he's doing that with his head, and I'm just keeping the feel on the bit exactly the same, unless he reefs against it. His rhythm's probably a little bit fast here for him, but that's okay. He's just starting, and he has been a little bit of a sluggish horse, so I'm quite happy that he's going forward. Good boy. But he's able this way. Right rein is saying come to the track, because that way I wanted to ride him on the track. He might spook here because the camera's right there. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. No, he's actually doing very well today. He's on my left leg there, so I kicked him to get him off my left leg. Good. Come around. Good boy, you're okay. Good boy. Whoopsie. Now we will change the rein. Already I pick a letter and try and ride towards it, and it shows you just how wobbly your young green horses are. Like a drunk man all over the track. And now we will do 3 circles this way. Good boy, you're all right. Don't worry about his head doing what it here. He's against my right rein, and he's I got to get his right, yeah, see how I kicked his right hind leg off? Good boy. Which helped him turn then. Good boy. Just getting a little bit better control of the rhythm. He's starting to listen to my seat a little. Good boy. Good boy. This way. Falling in. That's it. Get him off my right leg. And now you can see how he is. A little on the wobbly side. This way. Good boy. This way. This way. When I say this way, I'm indicating on my inside rein. And now left rein takes him down the track. Good boy. Very good boy. Good boy. Very good boy. Very good boy. Nice. And you can see the circles are getting better. Now he's falling out to the left. I've got to kick his right hind underneath him. Keep my left rein and his neck straight. Not bend him more to the right because that will make him fall out the shoulder more. It's the hind leg that needed to get underneath him. Good, ride him straight. Left leg takes him to the track. Good boy. Left leg asked him back on the track. He was starting to fall in with his shoulders. So you need to work out what part of his body you are controlling, or sorry, which part of his body is deviating from the track you want, and fix it. Your reins fix the shoulders, your legs fix the hindquarter. So if I want him to come here, indicate right, right, too much right now, hold the left and kick his hindquarter under. Good boy. So you can see he truly is a green horse. Good. Falling out a little there, keep the legs neck straight and kick the hindquarter under to ask him to turn. Good boy. See the trot is starting to get a little bit less hurried. Good boy. Good boy. Good. Such a lovely horse, this horse. Good. He tries so hard. Good boy. Trying to let him have a little longer neck because I would rather he had a longer neck. Good. Good. We're going to come down to a walk here at sea. Good boy. Good boy. Now I am just going to give him a little walk break on a long rein for a couple of minutes, a couple of laps. Then we'll go again. He's just been started under saddle. He doesn't have loads of muscle. The last thing I want to do is make him sore and not happy about being ridden. So I'm just going to give him a walk break. I won't make you watch it. We'll cut it out. Okay, I'm starting to teach this boy to leg yield, so we just did a little bit of that while he was just catching his breath in walk. Now I'm going to do a little bit of canter with this horse. If you want to have a look at him, you can see that he's a little bit rump high by an inch or so, maybe 2 even. He's only 4, so he's growing. He's quite unbalanced in the canter. I cantered him once, I think, in the round yard and noticed that he really struggled. So I thought that I would wait till I could get out here. Now, some horses, when they're unbalanced in the canter, I will put on the lunge and help them find their canter without me on their back. But the tight circles, actually, well, they're not tight, but he's a big horse, so a 20-metre circle is, make it difficult for this horse to find his balance. So I try to canter him in long straight lines. So I canter down the long side, and if we can make it through the corner, we will. If he decides to drop out and trot because he's losing his balance, that's fine too. So he does find left canter harder than right canter, and it's probably not beautiful to look at the moment. It's a work in progress. He's a green horse. He's trying to find his balance under me, and he's a little bit rump high, so he's already a little bit unbalanced anyway, just because of where he's growing. He will catch up to his back end when he's fully grown. Warm bloods he's an Irish sports horse, but they will they will grow till they're 6 to even sometimes 8. So we'll ask him off into trot. That's a boy, good boy. And we need to find a nice forward trot again. Good Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Yeah, good boy. Good boy. So we'll try right canter first because he struggles in left. Try to find a bit more balance in the trot before we go to canter. That's it. I start from here. And I've asked him in the same spot, woo, each time. Because it helps him to know what I want. Now he stopped there and dropped out. I don't care. He cantered for me. Good boy. Nope. See how he's turning there? I need to keep his neck straight and kick his right hind under him. Good boy. Good boy. Steady. Steady. So the steering goes out the window a little bit when he goes into canter, this boy. He's getting ready for it, which is good. This is sometimes when you ask him, anticipation to be your friend. I'm just going to ask him again. Canter, yes. And he took left, and that's okay because he cantered. You can see how green he is. Good boy. Good boy. Steady. Steady. No running into canter, as in I'd like a bit more balanced trot first. I'm going to trot through this corner because I can feel him asking to go. Good boy. I'm going to try and canter him in the bottom corner here. See if I can get him up the other way. Good, that's a better trot. Can you see that? It's got balance. Right hind leg underneath. Canter. Good. That's better. You're a big boy, aren't you? Very good. That's awesome. That's awesome. Good. Keep going. See if I can keep him going. Yay. He's not done a full lap yet, guys. Here, can you see him falling out? That's the way. And trot. What a good boy. Well, now, this boy, that's the best he's ever gone. So I am actually going to give him the best reward I can, which is a walk rest. Good boy. Good boy. Well, little star. Then we'll come back and try a left one. Okay. So now we're going to try a little left canter, which he does have trouble picking up sometimes. So what I do with it is if I ask him to canter and he picks up left canter, I let him usually take a few steps in canter and then I bring him back and then I try again. And I try to set him up as to canter if I can. So he needs to sort of be off my left leg and not falling this way. Which means usually in the corner I would like that, just get there like that, get him off my left leg and then ask for canter. So we'll just get him going in trot again because I need a nice balanced trot if I can. Not too fast and not too slow. In the very early days, I literally, with a horse that I have a lot of trouble getting into canter, I will rise faster and faster and faster and let them canter really fast until the next logical step in the horse's brain is just to canter, which is what I did for this boy in the beginning. Good boy. Good boy. So now I'm just making sure, good, he's off my left leg, he's ready for it. Good. And that's the first time we've got left canter. First time. Whoop, I'm just going to keep him going if I can. I know, it's hard, mate. And he really does struggle this way. Often disunites behind. And that's just a strength issue. It's just, this is not his favoured way of going. Good boy. So we'll do another little canter because I was actually really happy with that. Good boy. Steady, steady. He's already looking forward to it. Good boy. Yeah, good. Good boy. Oops, I need to sit back a little. Keep going. Canter, whoops. That's all right. Steady. Wrong leg, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Good boy. So here when his head's up, like I'm just following him, not pulling on his mouth. Oh, he wanted to canter. I didn't actually ask for it, but that's okay. What I might do is see if I can steer him. As soon as I try to steer him, he comes out of trot. Comes out of canter. So you can see he's quite green. That's okay. We will just work on this. I'm going to trot through this corner this time, so that just steady, steady, steady. Very good boy. So I'm not pulling on his mouth. I have a contact with it though. I'm touching it. He's the one up here. See if I can get him off my left leg. See if I can get him off my left leg. Good boy. Canter. Yep. Steady. This way. Ooh. Steady. So you can see he struggles to get left canter. He gets it in that corner because that's where I've always asked for it. This is the first time I've asked anywhere else. So the next time, the minute he gets it, canter. Yep. Yeah. That's it. He's done with canter now. Steady. Good. And he's going to go through the corner for me. Good boy. Good. Yeah, sand trot. Good boy. That was awesome. So now I was going to go and do another set of trot circles. But sometimes when a horse has struggled with something, good boy, the best reward you can give them is to completely stop. So I really would have liked to have gone and done trot circles, 3 circles like we did in the beginning on both reins. But both of those canters from this horse were really good. So I am going to finish him there. And tomorrow, trust me, he will come out and be even better. Good boy. I hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for watching.